Hello, my name is Carmen Mok. I'm a children's book illustrator. Today, I like to talk about Tough Like Mom. This book is written by Lana Button, illustrated by me, and published by Tundra Books. Tough Like Mom is the story about this girl. Her name is Kim and her mother. They both do not have a very good day, but Kim is a very smart girl. She knows what to do to make herself happier. One thing she does is to make her favorite sandwich. I'm going to show you how I make my favorite sandwich on this coloring page. Let's do it. So we are going to spend the next few minutes to learn from Kim. You look at her, she is making her own sandwich, and then she put it in a paper bag and pack it to go to school. What we will do today is I am going to show you how to draw my favorite sandwich on this coloring page. If you go to the link we provide, go download this outline page, print that out. Then when you have this page ready, you can draw your own sandwich. But right now, I'm going to show you how I make mine. I use watercolor this time. You may think, well, watercolor is hard, Carmen. I don't know how to use that. I believe that you can do it. If you watch this video, follow my steps, I'm sure you can make it. I will also show you some color pencil that I will use afterward. Before you start, you have to look at these two pieces of bread and decide what you like to add on your bread. For me, I picked this bright green. I like to draw pieces of fresh lettuce and also add dark green to highlight that. Looks good. And then next, I picked this red. Do you know what is next? I'm going to draw a piece of tomato. I think lettuce and tomatoes always go so well together. On this piece of bread, this is exciting. I'm going to make a bacon on it. Bacon is yummy. So you see, I put the pink on the bacon. But don't forget that the bacon is cooked. And the tasty part is when the bacon's got a little bit burned. So I also add a little brown color to show that, the bacon is very well done and tasty. And next, I like to add a piece of cheese behind my bacon. I love those old cheddar cheese. So I picked this mustard yellow color. Oh, this looks yummy. It makes me hungry. Now I have lettuce, tomato, bacon, and cheese. Isn't it great? After we finish that, we can start coloring the bread. You can make a brown bread, or you can do a white bread, or you can do a multigrain or raisin bread. It's up to you. You can decide what's your favorite bread you like to draw on this page. Next, I will do this cup. I like to pick this turquoise color for my cup. It's sort of like a bright blue-green color. I really like that. Look at this juicy color. I have a cup in this color, It's my favorite cup. I use my cup every day. I will show you my cup after we finish this video. And next, we have to decide what we like to add in the cup. Let me add orange juice this time. I love orange juice to go with my sandwich. Then next, we will paint this paper bag. I like you try to think out of the box. Just be creative. We call this paper bag, but it doesn't have to be brown. It could be any color, right? I picked the blue. I like blue on my bag. But for you, you can choose your favorite color. You can make it colorful, or you can add pattern or flowers, or you can draw animals on the bag. You are the artist, so you are the person to decide what this bag's going to look like. I like to put a label here, so I can write down a name on here afterward. Now we've finished the major part, but next let's finish the color on the plate. I pick blue. I think this blue will make the sandwich pretty stand out. There we go. We are getting close, but not yet. Look at this color pencil. I'm going to use that to create more texture and highlight on my painting. And that makes the art looks more professional. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is the secret for the professional artist. If you want to create professional arts like I do, you have to remember that. Can you tell the difference? Like after I outline, the painting with color pencil, it just brings a bigger contrast on my painting. So next, we will do the bacon. You see, I'm adding more pink on the bacon. But not just pink. You need to add more brown on it, because the brown shows the bacon is well cooked. And with the brown, you can let the people feel the smell of the bacon. And it's crispy and more yummier, right? So, wow, are you hungry right now? Okay, then next we need to add texture on the cheese. Oh, wow, I think this sandwich is going to be delicious. Then I will add some pink flowers on my cup. And also adding more texture on top. Okay, let's finish the paper bag. I like to add some blue dots on my bag. When you work with watercolor, it's a wet paint. So it takes a couple minutes to dry, and that's why I did not add these blue dots right after my light blue. I work on the other area for a little bit, and then when the first layers dry, and I come back to add dots. That is another secret when you work with watercolor. Now I have the sandwich and a cup of orange juice. I like to pack this sandwich to this bag. I like to keep the orange juice for myself, but what if I send this sandwich to a friend? Just like when you have some tasty food, you don't want to only keep it for yourself. You'd like to share with your family and friends. Like Kim shared the tomato soup with her mom. So let me write down this. For, do you know who I'm going to share with? Lana!
Surprise! Surprise!
So when Lana sees this bag and there's her name on it, so she know, oh, that is for me, and she will open it and she saw this yummy sandwich. So I like to give this to her. If you have little more time, you can continue to work on your art. Just like me, I'm adding some green texture and highlight on my cup. Also, you can add some more texture on your plate just to give it a little more finished look. So after you finish the plate, you can think about the background. It doesn't have to be white. You can decide what you like to color on the background. For example, if this is the plate and the cup sitting on the table, and what kind of table is it? Is it a wooden table? Is it a plain color table? Is there a tablecloth? So you can try to think about and make use of the white color. For me, I'm thinking to add some pattern on my tablecloth. So I paint some gray line. It doesn't have to be a dark line. It just, light pale line. So when people look at your art, their focus is still staying on your food and cup and juice. But adding a bit background just make the whole painting more lively. And last touch, I add some shadow here. So now I have my sandwich, a cup of juice, and this is my favorite sandwich. And after you watch this video, you can make your own favorite sandwich as well. But don't forget to share with your friends and family. Happy drawing! I hope you enjoyed this video. If you draw your own sandwich and like to share with me, please tag me on social media. I'm so looking forward to see it. See you next time.